Nasus, the Curator of the Sand. Nasus is in fighter and tank roles of League of Legends Wild Rift. Nasus is a melee champion that has abilities that can stack up his soul, gain attack speed, and empower ultimate. His role: Nasus is usually played in the Baron lane. Depending on the lineup of the team, he can be played as a fighter or a tank. His skills: for his passive, Soul Eater, gains 12% physical vamp. Siphoning Strike empowers the next attack within 10 seconds to deal an additional physical damage depending on the level plus the number of damage stacks you have accumulated. If Siphoning Strike kills the target, its damage is permanently increased by 4. Killing champions, large minions, and large monsters increases Siphoning Strike's damage by 8 instead. Wither: slow the enemy movement by 35% and attack speed by 22.5% for 5 seconds. The movement speed slows increase to 45% over the duration. Spirit Fire creates a flaming zone dealing magic damage. The zone persists for 5 seconds, dealing magic damage over time and reducing enemy armor by 15%. Fury of the Sands enhances himself to gain huge health, 25% armor, and magic resist for 15 seconds. Deals magic damage to nearby enemies during the duration. The skill combo: Siphoning Strike Stacking. While doing your normal attack, tap the first skill to activate Siphoning Strike automatically. This will strike the enemy once you tap it. You can use this to get many stacks. While attacking the enemy champion, tap the first skill whenever available to apply the maximum damage you can during that time you are clashing. Wither plus Siphoning Strike. If you plan to engage an enemy champ, use your second skill to slow them so that you can approach, and then you can do your normal attacks and your first skill. Wither plus Spirit Fire. Cast your second skill and then your third skill on the enemy path. Since the enemy will be slowed, they will take more damage from the Spirit Fire as you poke them with your normals and first skill. Wither plus everything else. If the enemy chooses to engage you, you can cast second skill on them, then your summoner spells Ignite and Exhaust. Then your third skill, your normals and first skill. If needed, use your ult to gain HP and deal additional damage to the enemy. This combo usually always win a 1v1 battle in the Baron lane, as the enemy is super slow and deals very small damage to you because of the exhaust, while you unleash so much damage to them. They will have no choice but to run. Skill prioritization. Tips: in the early game, focus on getting as many stacks as you can, as Nasus' late game greatly depends on how you do in the early game because of the stacking. If you get a good stack in the game, you can then balance Nasus with armors so that he can be a tank with massive damage dealing. Don't just focus on damage, because if you are soft, your enemy are gonna focus on you. If you're doing a solo lane, Spirit Fire is a great way to farm a lane. It can be bad if you're in lane with someone else and you just push too far. Find the right balance between Siphoning Strike's last hits and the AoE farming. Item build. Usually we recommend Nasus to be a scaling fighter. So for the items, you need Trinity Force, Spirit Visage, Ionian Glory, Dead Man's Plate, Sterak's Gauge, Guardian Angel. For the runes, Grasp of the Undying, Gathering Storm, Hunter Titan, Mastermind. For his summoner spells, Exhaust and Ignite. That's it for today's video. Please don't forget to like and please subscribe for more videos like this. Till next time, be a legend.